chat, YouTube, it's deck tech time. This time for Grixis Reanimator. This is a list that Doomwake used in the challenge. Did pretty well with it, 4 and 2 before he decided to go to bed instead of continuing on. So we got for our 1-drops a couple copies of Spell Pierce, a little piece of counter magic. We got 4 Tamiyo, 4 Faithless Looting combo, 3 copies of Fatal Push for some removal, 4 Thoughtseizes for some hand disruption, and we can Thoughtseize ourselves to persist our Archon, or we can Unearth our Abhorrent Oculus. So it's kind of like a 2-for combo here. You can also persist Oculus, which is pretty nice, but you can't Unearth Archon, so something to keep in mind there. We also have Psychic Frog to discard both of our Archon and our Oculus here. We can both persist and unearth the frog, so the frog is pretty good in this deck. I also have 1 copy of Kiora as a fun of, and a fun of Deep Analysis. Kiora draws 2 and then discards 2. It's like a Faithless Looting attached to a 3-2, and if you have Threshold, it makes an 8-8. Then the Deep Analysis, if you discard, you can flash back from the graveyard for 1 in the blue, 3 life, and draw 2. Mana base wise, we got 1 Blood Crypt, 1 Raucous Theater, 1 Steam Vents, 1 Thundering Falls, 1 Undercity Sewers, 2 Watery Graves for the fetchables, 1 Basic Swamp, 1 Basic Island, a couple Scalding Tarns, 4 Bloodstained Mire, 4 Polluted Delta, and then 2 Sink into Stupor for our MDFC. The sideboard got 3 copies of Force of Negation for the combo decks that are just trying to go off on their turn, 3 Harbinger of the Seas for Amulet Titan and Friends, 4 copies of Leyline in the Void for the Hollow 1 matchup, 2 Pyroclasm for the Energy matchup, and then 3 Meltdowns for Affinity or anything with Mox Opal in it. That's okay. Chat was never weird when you were amongst the cornfields. That's so true. Maybe I can just survey a little Archon in my graveyard. What a bop. Oh, surveilled eyeball. Almost 10 gifted. Hey, it's pretty good. I mean, I think I am just going to bring this eyeball back here. Not sure if there's a point to do anything else. They have Cling to Dust. I might throw my computer out the window. Force of Negation, pitching for Laji, that's fine. Looks like some sort of Reanimator mirror. There's Archon. Push. Can discard Kiora as well. Nah, I'm not gonna discard Kiora. If I draw a 3rd land, then I could just like cast Oculus if I do that. Yeah, I joined the standard queue by accident. Great Hachi Machi. That's a lot of Archons. I was really close to surveilling an Archon. Raug. Whoosh. Raug. Someone's frogs are cooler than mine, though. I hate you, frog. Don't listen to him, frog. I love you, frog. I wonder if they're on Gorios, if they're on Persist. Or if they're just playing Oculus on Earth. Is Oculus still like a $40 card, chat? Yep. 25. 23 to 30. Oculus 0.03 tickets. Damn, that card really fell off, huh? Guess I'm hard casting my Oculus, leaving Archon of Cruelty in the graveyard. Actually, should I leave Oculus in the graveyard? Because I have another Archon in my hand anyways. Probably. $54 tickets? Holy schmoly, Tamiyo. Oculus is 50 tickets? Bone Zone? What the fuck? Bounces my Oculus? Deciding I want to discard something to Frog and then exile 3 so that way the Oculus doesn't end up under the Bone Zone. I think it's probably worth it. It's the Orzhov mid-range. Kind of whatever. I guess I could let it go because they have an Oculus in the graveyard also. Yeah, they don't get the manifest, I guess. But you're right, it's kind of whatever. Now, Emperor Bones on Archon. And we're in trouble. Persist. 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 Unearth. Why are we here, just to suffer? Was this a toxic deluge? Or is this another Oculus? Another one. No, I imagine I'm going to take the Oculus out of the graveyard. Which now means I should probably discard Polluted Delta. And then fly. I'm dying. Take 7. Just unearth the Archon. Idiot. I just feel like this is far too many Tamiyos. Persist, please. Oh my god, Flare of Denial. Could have picked it back up if I didn't plus the Tamiyo yet. Kind of awkward, huh? Guess the question comes down to, can I survive for another turn? And draw half my deck with Tamiyo? We have to live. They swing their only flyer. They might be like, aha, kill your Tamiyo. Another Oculus. Save me, frogs. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance? Flips Falaji face up. Yeah. So I was thinking we just sink it to Stupor, fly both frogs, attack with both, and they probably can't win. So I just discard 17 cards to that frog. I also just Thoughtseize them. Could be risky if they have a Tamiyo. Is it? They need to discard 16 cards. No, I think this works. Yeah, I think Thoughtseize sink it to Stupor is just a dub. I got land. Happy holidays, boy brush. Minute 20 of waiting in the Pioneer League queue. Spread the love. And before double push, I know both of the cards in their hand. How could they double push me? No, wait, never mind. You're right, chat. Hope they double push me. Yeah, Leyline of the Void seems good. 20 minutes in the Pioneer queue? Shit talking Tamiyo. Of course I do. I shit talk everything. Where's Gataxian Probe? I stole this from Doomwake. Shamelessly. Of course. 183 people active in Pioneer. It's Christmas Eve. That's bad, man. That's bad, man. Actually, Dedge format. How many does Modern have? 1,800? Just in time. They finished it on Arena and then they killed the format. That discrepancy's wild, though. 1,800 in Modern, 183 in Pioneer. It's got literally 1/10. 10% of all the Modern players are playing Pioneer. Is Timeless dead too? Timeless was dead to me as soon as they printed Show and Tell into that format. That format was so good, and then Show and Tell Troxa showed up. Oh, week 1 Timeless was goated. It was so fun. Auk. Tomato. Yeah, Jun versus Oko. The Jun deck was usually better anyways, which was the wild part. Mizkimbu versus Oko. And Natural Order Yogg was a lot of fun. The 4-color deck was crazy in that format. It's been the best deck so far post-ban, in your opinion. Somebody's got to break out the command, give him the bad news. Think it's energy. I think Amulet is still broken as fuck. Play tight until you get a banned. I might have to. Demon Breach is good. But Amulet. I'm probably gonna lose to Tamiyo again. It's just a 6-mana 6/6 smile. Wink wink, smile smile. Yeah, they stopped posting prelim results a while ago. But I think I need a second black source here. You left the Pyo queue after 30 minutes. I don't think it's happening, my friend. You're never gonna finish match 5. Tamiyo Faithless Looting just kind of carries so many decks, huh? I would like 1 swamp. Tamiyo sucks. Fine, I will play another frog then. I have literally 3 of them. It's Necro without life loss that you also don't have to discard any cards. I'm no expert, but I think there are easier ways to win with 2 amulets. I tried ulting Tamiyo. It's a pretty good way of winning. Oh, my dearest Ocelot. Prepare to be pushed. Alright, chat discuss. Is pushing a cat animal cruelty? Yeah, sometimes you gotta get cats. Oh my god. Oh, saved. Tamiyo looting's here again. Losing, Tamiyo looting. Discard Archon, discard Oculus, flip the homie, plus the homie. Go. What do you think about Grinding Station as a bombardment sub and Obosh energy? What do you think about Grinding Station as a bombardment sub and Obosh energy? Blasting Station? What is Blasting Station? I just don't know what that card is. Nothing inside. Card sucks. Sacrifice a creature, deals 1 damage whenever a creature enters. You may untap it. That seems significantly worse. Yeah, that card does suck. You still can't play a Johnny, and I think playing those effects without a Johnny gets a lot worse. A lot of tokens. Frog. The frog doing? Eldrazi Linebreaker FOMO. I thought, was it you or somebody else that already gave me a mono red Eldrazi Brew? I don't remember anymore. That was like right around the time when FOMO got printed. Hacking me and me. It's a lot of 1/1 tokens, opponent. Pyromancer is very good with Slap item. Problem is it makes the deck even weaker to Bowmaster, which is maybe not that big of a deal. We'll see if when they attack this Ocelot Pride if they want to pump it again. Six, 7. Think we need to sink it. Merry Christmas, Heretic. Tamiyo is going up for the rest of the time, I'll tell you that much. We start on looting. Caleb D, thank you for the massive raid. Holy schmoly. Christmas miracles can happen. Thank you, Caleb. We're playing quite the game against energy right now, with his Tamiyos being the gatekeeper to 10,000 tokens. Welcome, everybody. We are jamming some Grixis Reanimator a la Doomwake. We just got done playing Obosh Energy to a 4-1 and Obosh Murktide to a 4-1 as well. Yeah, it came in at an interesting time. So thanks, Payday. It's a Christmas miracle. You sat through 9 ads. I wouldn't even do that. Are you winning this game? I can't tell. You just clicked on an ad to support the stream? Okay, don't do that. Don't click on ads. Mug, thanks for giving a sub to Payday, yo. Payday, yo. No more ads for you. I honestly can't tell if we're winning this game or not. I think so. Because we get to go old Tamiyo, draw 10 million, and then probably kill him with one of these 3 frogs. Don't click on ads, chat. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Mug, I ran out of water, so I'm going to hydrate with, I guess, Dr. Pepper. Or sorry, David, not Mug. Sorry, David, that's barely hydrating. It's like dehydrating. A talking moose wants your credit card info. You should give it to the talking moose. Toxic moose. Well, they kind of can't kill Tamiyo when they have a bunch of 1/1 tokens, and that's it. I would also give my credit card information to a toxic moose, to be fair. Yeah, I'll be at Spike's place. I'm leaving on Monday. Check my non-existent watch. Yeah, I'm leaving on Monday. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, it sounds right. So, a little less than a week. Yeah, just Monday written on my wrist, and that's it. I don't know if I want to push this. If they just play Najani, then this Pyroclasm is going to be juicy. Sebek, thank you for the 30 bits. Dash the Ragster. Well, I probably have to push that, huh? Oh, yeah. Don't forget, chat. Tomorrow is Bing Bong Bismuth. Those of you that are new here and don't know what that means, Bing Bongs will be 1 point. And it's a very unhinged day because I let you spam as many Bing Bongs as you want. So, however long I'm streaming tomorrow, it's probably going to be unwatchable. I think I'll make 10x Bing Bong 10 points. I'm like a pretty good Clasm. Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, maybe you just gotta mute the music or mute the sound in general, but I guess it'll still be technically watchable. Anywho, I think my opponent's dead as hell. Unless they have the Raven Charm. Maybe I Clasm here. I don't think they might have the Raven Charm. I think I attack and then just leave a Fatal Push, but maybe I'm supposed to Thoughtseize because they're gonna play Flage. I don't know. I don't know which one's better here. Let's Thoughtseize them. Alright, mistakes were made. Okay, I'm gonna get flaged. How do we deal with that? Oh, I need to draw a fetch land for Revolt here. Probably. Hmm. Oh, that's pretty lucky. That is pretty lucky. Yeah, Archon, arguably the best removal. Binoculus Pass. Freaking Frogman. Hasty Flage. It's good. Not gonna kill me, but it's good. You're back up to 14. I think I can discard at least Thoughtseize, at least Looting, and probably this Theater as well. Okay, let's pass. I don't want to shock and play Oculus because then I'm just dead to a fetch land from them. Because they go fetch Surveil. Flage kill you. But I haven't run into Leyline of the Void yet. Yeah, Tamiyo plus Looting is such a good plan B. And then you just like try to draw your deck with the Tamiyo ultimate. The energy decks seem like they have a hard time dealing with flip Tamiyo. Because they just like, they double down on like 1/1 token effects, right? So they play Spyro now, they play Ocelot. So many 1/1 tokens. I can just grab Basic Island here. Maybe I wanted to grab Steam Vents in case I top deck Looting. Fatal Pushing. Pass. I think I pass here as well. If I ever find a Looting, we're gonna pop off. Could also cycle this Unearth, but I don't think I really want to quite yet. I'm played against a lot of the mirror. Well, not quite the mirror. They're just on probably blue-black, but a lot of the pseudo mirror. I could have Force of Negation plus Unearth plus Counterspell here, and that'd all be unfortunate. Yeah, this is Doom's list. Don't Force of Negation me. No, they did not Force of Negation me. Let's not sneeze. I'm just gonna Unearth Eyeball, save the Persist for the following turn. Harbinger of the Seas, Harbinger of the Seas, sink into Stupor, consider. I'm taking the sink into Stupor. I'm not gonna be able to cast this Faithless Looting. They want to Harbinger me here. That'd be okay. It's one card on top. Might be an answer to eyeball here. They don't want to trade eyeball. Maybe we just lead on the persist. Found a counterspell, makes sense. Raug. This is really awkward. They find a Mercantide. Mercantiden. Scheisse. 8/8 Mercantide. Raug. Their hands Harbinger ×2. Well, I, for one, just feel like this is too many Archons and not enough Persists. I'm gonna cast Harbinger. Dex with the dragon and the eyeball. And the frog. Not the frog. I think we gotta trade off eyeballs. An eye for an eye, as they say. Hammurabi's Code. Am I just dead, actually? I didn't even count how many instants and sorceries in the graveyard. 6, 7. Go to 2. Persist. Kill me. Kill me. I can't believe they discarded their Harbinger to the frog. So rude. Thoughtseize for lethal. Hammurabi was not pleased. Main deck Harbinger's kind of wild. Glad we fetched our basics, but I bored out a couple of Thoughtseizes. Maybe one Tamiyo if they're on Bowmaster. Yeah, has anybody gotten anything cool for Christmas? Anybody open any early gifts? Got a rock? That's pretty cool. Is it a pet rock with googly eyes? If so, I'm jealous. I got a Hitmonlee versus Hitmonchan coffee mug. And that was like a pretty sweet gift. It's not up here, otherwise I'd show you guys. Next time I go downstairs and take a little break, I'll grab it. Have not seen Over the Garden Wall. One Piece Anniversary Collection, hell yeah. The stream is my gift, but I want a receipt. No returns. No returns, no refunds. This doesn't really matter if I get my basic island. I'm gonna go get Steam Vents and play Tamiyo. One of us started on Leyline of the Void, and it wasn't them. Tomato go. Leaves one on top. Looting. Not a good looting, but certainly a looting. Do a little surveil at end step here. It's very important I don't discard the swamp if they still have Harbinger in their deck. Thinking Stupor. I wonder how many cards are going to discard to the frog, because it's currently an 0-1. They could discard 1 to draw 1. You can have one of my 2 persists. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. They played their Sink to Stupor. Oh, they said misclick. They wanted to cast the Sink to Stupor. Well, luckily for our opponent, not much is going on over here, despite their misclick. Discards Oculus. Discards Murktide. Discards Scalding Tarn. Is Tamiyo for 3. And draws a card. So we're gonna surveil. Try to hit Archon here. They typed in chat, misclick. Their Tamiyo. It's usually a pretty good way of telling that it was a misclick. Oculus. I guess we can lead on the Oculus. Land. Persist. Oculus just resolves. They shot him. They shot him in plain daylight. This guy's Bloodstained Mire. Things are not looking good. This card's Unearth. It's Tamiyo down to 2 loyalty. We got 2 cards in their hand. If either of those are in a... I mean, if they're a counterspell, kind of screwed. Don't want that Leyline in the void. Oh, I found an Archon. Persist Archon. Probably a counterspell here. Say yeah. Plus a Tamiyo pass. Then they're probably going to draw into another counterspell. But if they don't, we're in a good spot. Nah, I don't follow any sports at all. Magic is my sport. I guess that's not entirely true. I do watch a little bit of golf. The most exciting, engaging, thrilling sport. Hey, they have another counterspell. Why are you making fun of me for golf? I'm an old man. I also used to play golf. Competitively. At a high school level. Yeah, it's the MTGO of sports. Fellow golfer and old man. Look, all I'm saying is I will take you guys any day in Mario Golf. My fucking hands is in fucking shambles right now. Yes. Leyline of the Void. You can't golf with friends if you have no friends, though. I think they're probably going to force a negation my looting. Don't want that. I want looting. Surgical's my looting. Nope. Stop that. Counterspells my looting. Smoge. I have 5 cards in hand, and they're not doing anything. 6 cards in hand, they're not doing anything. Out of surveil lands. Wait a minute. 6. Hardcast Archon. 6 out of 8. Damn, missed my land drop. Oh, 7. Looting's new. So that counts, I think. Whoosh. Cast Leyline in the Void. Force of Negation. Pitching Force of Negation. Despair. Oh, Eyeball. They cut themselves off a black mana as well. Did they just throw? I think they just threw. Alright, well, we pass. I could cycle the Unearth and flip the Tamiyo, maybe. I definitely should have done that the other way around, but I have a dream of flipping this Archon as soon as this Harbinger's dead. Boop. Blooded Strand. Let's Thoughtseize. Let's see what's going on over here. Probably energy. Well, I 100% would steal Carson in his trophy. Ah, I see. Oculus, Archon, Counterspell, Force of Negation, Psychic Frog, Fatal Push. I'm gonna take Fatal Push. Taking Frog's kind of nice too, though. Let's take Fatal Push. The Mirror for the 3rd time this league. Bins Faithless Looting. Passes the turn. In shame. Goodbye, Faithless Looting. See you on the other side. It's different than creativity for sure. Because you're more reliant on the graveyard. But as a plan B, you have Flip Tamiyo. which I guess is kind of nice. Proud. I think that Force of Negation was probably necessary for them. Boop. Start by cutting the bad cards. Those two. See a couple Thoughtseizes coming out here. Maybe the Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is like a little weird. Could also trim like one Unearth, one Oculus, one Archon maybe. Or two Archons. Instead of the Oculus, because I think the Oculus is probably better than the Archon in this matchup. It's got Leyline in it. Keep. Snap, keep. Oh, let's do. I think this hand is just too good to mulligan. Well, this hand sucks. At least we have good music. That's about all we have. At least we can cycle Unearth. Pretty doomed. Doomed. Discards Fatal Push. Push Fatale. Steam Vents. Tapped. That was the plan. Hardcast a couple Archons. I guess Archon's actually better against Leyline of the Void than Oculus. Oculus is completely useless. Oh, we got enough lands. We're getting there. Cycling Unearth. We draw a Sing to Stupor eventually. This card's double Archon. Tomato. Archon's like, sup. Heard you wanted to hard cast me. I just want to go to the next game. This game is doomed. This game's doomed. Alright. We're gonna side out some Oculi. We're gonna keep Archon for hard casting. I've got bored. I got bored. This game's not gonna win. It's not gonna be a dub. Alright, so I got two Oculi at least. Maybe more. Maybe I go down to a single one. Go down in Unearth as well. I just cut this card completely. I guess I could just cut it completely. I don't think Harbinger's good. It's like the exact mirror, except they're playing Counterspell. I think if I just side out the Oculus, I'll reduce my number of dead draws significantly. Got Frog and a Frog. I'll give it a go. It's not Leyline, but it's close. I'm going to 5. They also don't have Leyline. Frog. Spins a Persist. I'm gonna play Frog of their own. Looting. I think Into the Flood Maw is not appropriate for this deck. Push. Into the Flood Maw is for like combo decks, and we're not really a combo deck like that. Well, them having 2 Oculuses in the graveyard raises some concern. I kind of just want to leave up Spell Pierce, but if they have 3rd land, then Spell Pierce doesn't really matter. I think I just pass with Spell Pierce and take a gamble here. It might just be hard casting a 3rd Oculus, though. Phoenix, thank you for the 16 months. Persist. Archons. Archons and lands. I got 6 in my graveyard. I could get the threshold here. Fine. Denog. It's like eggnog, but dingo flavored eggnog, I guess. No blocks. Ouch. I think we're gonna make an 8-8 this game. Looking like we're in 8-8 territory. Too bad it just gets bricked by the eyeball. Can I stop drawing all the lands in the world? Pretty please. I already used all of my survey lands. Oh, I still can't profitably block the eyeball. So the eyeball's gonna keep swinging. Sure can block the manifest tokens. No, I don't want to play land. There's no reason to play land here. I gotta keep cards in my hand and discard the frog so that I can block the eyeball. I'm also out of survey lands like I just mentioned. Also, I can keep these in my hand in case I draw Faithless Looting. And try to draw into Persist. Sink into Stupor. Not amazing. Think we are just about dead here. I am dead to Simic Charm. I'm also dead to Forked Bolt. No swings. Persist. Please. Can't believe I'm getting soloed by this one eyeball. Could open Leyline in the void. This wouldn't have been a problem. Persist Archon. I think I just sacked the 8-8 here. I have to, otherwise I'm just dead. I think I can still draw Persist, maybe. I drop Persist into Persist. If I trade together 2 Persists, it might be okay. Not looking good, though. Pause champ? You have Counterspell? I mean, I can't beat Counterspell. Is what it is. And it's kind of an anemic. I can give it a shot. Maybe Spell Pierce is good in whatever this matchup is. Let's go Undercity Sewers here. Looting. I think we leave the looting on top. Kind of helps fix our clunky draw here. Looks like opponents on Jeskai control, maybe. If I had to guess. A lot of Unearths. S. 3-2 is a Doomwake deck. And look who decided to show up. I'm not going to flashback looting without Spell Pierce because I could easily just have Counterspell here. I kind of need looting to resolve. Might cycle one of these Unearths though. Kiora's pretty ass. I don't think Kiora's a good card. The 8/8's like so easy to chump and just ignore. And then she's just 3 mana Faithless Looting. It's like now that you have Faithless Looting in the format. It's really good and limited. Speaking of ass, would you look who it is? It already plays for Tamiyo. Does the deck on Flex not have 4 Tamiyos? No, it does. Honestly, really surprised this result. I didn't think we were gonna get this far. Oh, Tamiyo's great. I would not play less than 4 Tamiyos. Tamiyo's really good. Solitude. Now, if Kiora made like an 8/8 that was tapped and attacking, she'd be so much better. The One Ring. Supreme Verdict. Another looting. I choose you, Archon of Cruelty. No. No, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yeah, they're gonna have Orvar. Scoop. Speaking of ass, our opponent's on control. The only thing worse than Kiora, control. Nobody ever said that. Wave. About to get me demonetized. He's a doctor and he complains about the price of Tamiyo Moto. I mean, it is expensive. He's not wrong. It's a family-friendly holiday stream. Except when it comes to Kiora, because we're not going to be friendly toward Kiora. And Snowlands. Why do we hate Snowlands? I don't want to Thoughtseize yet. I started with 4 tokens that I've been hand shuffling, chat. Now I'm down to 2. My lack of dexterity has caused me to drop tokens at least twice. Yeah, I ate the other 2. Here we just pass again. One of them's over there, and one of them's down underneath the desk now. It's their new resting spot. One seems to be stuck on lands. I, however, am not stuck on lands. This deck felt like it had too many lands in it. How many does it have? More than 20? 21? Ooh, Persisties. I think I'm gonna wait on the Persist. I think I want to set up a turn of Thoughtseize plus Persist plus Force of Negation backup. Thoughtseize, Persist, Force of Negation backup. Now I could have Spell Pierce backup if I wait another turn. Yeah, it's just Goryo's. Wait a minute, that already exists. It's just called Goryo's. I will snot sneeze you. Counterspell, counterspell, force, force, spell snare, dress down, hollowed moonlight. Oh, I don't think we're resolving our thing. I don't think we're resolving our thing. Okay, guess I take hollowed moonlight. Your turn. It's alright, a couple more lands. Or one more land, and then we're gonna start hardcast the Archons. Just a few more lands. If I need this Unearth. Hey, we did it. But now I kind of want to wait for Spell Pierce backup. I mean, this first one's gonna eat a counterspell no matter what. Why are we passing? Did you see their hand? Their hand's counterspell, counterspell, spell snare, force of negation, hollowed moonlight, force of negation, dressed out. Be brave. This is me being brave. Casting an Archon into a counterspell. Uncounterspell down. Hollow moonlight down. Rest in peace, huh? Well, opponent. Have another one of these. With Spell Pierce backup. I have a feeling they're probably gonna cast Dress Down. Shocker. Cycle this here Unearth. Okay, not good. Let's pass. I want to save the Tamiyo looting for the same turn. I can't do that while there's Dress Down on the table. What up, Rapture? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to the believers who believed with their channel points that I was going to win the match because you all were correct. Let's fucking go. 3 4-1s in a row. Okay, Kiora's ass, take it out of the deck. Deep Analysis is ass, take it out of the deck. I can easily see going down like 1 land here. Not sure you need this many lands.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.